everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Football Takes podcast. I'm your honest and truthful presenter slash host, Obina. I tell you how it is. I say it how it is. And today we have an interesting episode. But I guess Shemi, you can introduce yourself.
If I continue now, I mean, it's only you on podcast today. You can continue talking. Anyways, my name is Oluwaseun Winsala. It's going to be a solemn episode for me today because I will say the reason why it's solemn for me because I'm heartbroken. But yeah,
Is it because England won?
Let's get onto it. Let's get onto it.
Oh, I know why actually, and I mean it was obviously going to happen. But anyway, the Euros have been going on, as you all know, and right now, today, as of today, Wednesday, they just finished the second semi-final match. So now we know the finalists. Um, Likewise for Copa America, the first semi-final was played yesterday, and then the second one is played today, which I think will be an interesting game. But so for the Euros, we had yesterday's game between Spain and France. And then today we had the Netherlands versus England. And in both games, the losing team scored first and, relatively early in the game. But then, yeah, so yesterday, Kolomwani, who everyone who watched the last World Cup final, will remember as the guy who missed the chance to give France the lead. He actually scored this time around. He scored first, a nice cross from Mbappe, header goal. And then Spain, through the 16-year-old phenom Lamine Yamal. What a fantastic goal. And then Dani Olmo, just moved Chouameni to the side and scored another brilliant goal. So what did you think of that game? Sorry. Let me just give the layout, man. Sorry, like I know we're focusing mainly on Copa America, and Euro. So Brazil is out, Argentina is going to the final. We find out the other finalists today. England versus Spain now, like I just laid out in the final. And then the US men's coach has sacked Greg Berhalter. They just sacked him today. So that's fresh off the press. We'll talk about what that means for the national team as they prepare for the World Cup. Honestly, I don't read them, Shabo. Anyway, and then the best player, we'll just discuss the best player in Euros so far, and then the best player in Copa America so far. So, Sean, all right, go.
So first things first, let's start from the Euros. That Kolomwani miss in World Cup,
yeah,
changed a lot of things in world football. Because if that ball had entered, the world football would have been different as we know it.
How?
We know why now.
Is it one of those moments? Like they say in like if you mess up, if you go back in time, so that's the moment you change in the timeline of football.
Honestly, I'm changing that. I'm changing that to Giroud and Giroud scoring that goal. Honestly. So now that translates to how I'm feeling down today.
Yeah.
Argentina is in the final. England is in the final. Like I'm having a horrible football summer.
I thought the worst part is that Portugal didn't make it to the final.
No. I see. I don't. The funny thing about it is that we need to be realistic. Portugal is not a team that will go into tournament and we expect them to be favorites.
Actually, if Ronaldo was not playing, actually they would have done better. In my
opinion. No. So that's the assumption that a lot of people are making because for I know
what you want to say, that this is typical Portugal where they have stacked players but then they don't perform. But there has been no Portuguese team that has been this stacked. So please.
Aside from that, and that's one of the things that I feel like is unfair on Ronaldo. It has always been unfair. Wait now. Let me explain why.
Okay.
Granted, like it's not Ronaldo we used to know, but a lot of these players are hiding under his performance. Like a lot of them a lot of them, like for example, at United, when we had like there was a season where we had a player that was like not really doing well, but all eyes were on him, but
Which
others were
player?
playing rubbish. I
Pogba?
think it was Ibrahimovic or one of those, or Pogba
Oh,
or something. Others were playing rubbish, but because quote unquote is the star player, everybody's always talking about him. In this tournament, you cannot tell me one good thing Bruno did or one good thing Bernardo Silva did. Look what I'm talking
because
about.
Ronaldo was always trying to demand, like everything was. They were all trying to play like the final ball to Ronaldo. So Bernardo will do all the work on the side, Bruno in the midfield, and then the final pass. If you don't have, because they are not pure strikers, so if you don't have somebody up top that you can give the ball to, that will put the ball in the back of the net, that won't
Okay.
get bodied or
Mm,
out muscled. Like
mm.
the only thing that, and then it now became a thing of, okay, Ronaldo can't do anything with the ball at his feet, put it in the air. But then you're coming up against top, top world class defenders who, will gladly head the ball out once it comes in. And it's not like he's as agile and as you know,
Athletic as before.
yeah. So so you would have to literally put the ball on his head, and which defender is going to give you time to do that? So that disrupts what Bruno and Bernardo and Leao can possibly do. I
Okay.
feel like okay,
You
go
feel
on.
like, you feel like what? You feel like what?
I feel like if they had gone with Ramos and then brought Ronaldo on, it would have been better for Portugal. But then again, like I said, Martinez is not a good
Oh
coach.
wait. No, hold on. Let's analyze football.
Mm,
Did you watch Portugal?
yes, I did.
Okay. So are you telling me that Ronaldo is the reason why they are having bad progression of ball from defense to midfield to attack? Because Ronaldo is the last person. No, Ronaldo is like supposed to be like quote unquote the last person on the ball. So are you telling me that you watch Portugal, forget about final pass, forget about the final pass for Ronaldo, whatever, cross, whatever. Are you telling me that you watch Portugal and you saw what Bernardo did and Bruno did in this tournament? And you're like, oh yes, Ronaldo is not making him play well.
So, but they were never under immense pressure. Like they were never like on the back foot of games. In most of the games, they were the team that minus
Dominated, right?
minus the Spain game. So it's not like they were struggling to move the ball for. It's that in the final third they didn't have options because this guy, every time the ball he will still gonna try and ask for the ball pretty much and not do anything.
I mean,
So he's
so
washed, man.
wait,
I
wait,
just
wait.
need
No,
to
no, no,
accept.
no,
I
wait,
just
wait.
need to accept that he's
No,
washed.
it's not
There's
about
nothing wrong
wash.
with it.
How can you say a 39-year-old is washed? Like it's normal,
How
like
can't you?
now in age. But wait.
That's the washed
Wait
thing now.
now. Regardless of if is one like is washed or whatever,
Accept
I
it.
can categorically tell you that a lot of matches where Bruno is my guy, yo, but simple 5 yard pass he couldn't make. So you cannot say it's one that is affecting him. Okay, let's even say that okay they were able to build up whatever to the final third, okay, final pass. So you're telling me that Ramos that had horrible season in PSG will have done better than Ronaldo?
I mean, so I'm sure we can both agree that tournaments, when you go to knockout stages of tournaments, all the form books, like it's not there's no direct correlation between how your season was and how you perform. Like
Oh, so you will bet on Ramos playing well in these Euros.
I won't bet on him, but I won't bet on Ronaldo either.
Okay,
So
so that's a very that's a trick question because there's no striker in this tournament that has played well.
there's no striker in this tournament that's played well.
Yes, no striker in this tournament has played well.
Uh,
Think about it. Just relax and think about it. You can start from the first.
when you say
First,
striker, do you mean attacker or striker?
I'm not talking about attacker. I'm talking about striker.
Okay, okay.
I'm not talking about
Man,
attacker.
if football, we strike. I mean, besides like Oli Watkins, Harry Kane.
Oli Watkins. No, Oli Watkins is not even like. Is like Oli Watkins is one of like very few like. In fact,
That's it,
yeah,
the game doesn't have like strikers like that anymore. Anyway.
exactly. So there's no striker that is playing well right now. So, but anyways, regardless of what happens, I'm not sad because Portugal is not in the final because I didn't expect Portugal to get to the final because if they're mentioning favorites, except you want to be dishonest, you mention Portugal as like the top 5 countries that will get to final and win it. Like, let's be serious. Like, favorites is far from them. Anyways, as I said earlier, the reason I'm sad is England is in the final,
Yeah,
Argentina is in the final.
I'm hurt by that England. I'm not even going to lie.
And that England one, I've been watching. Today they were lucky because first things first, when this guy got injured, the player got injured. I'm like, that's the end of the game. Then the ref was
That was
just.
my penalty.
I said it too, but people were telling me that
In my opinion, that was my penalty. But
Roy wanted to beat somebody up in the studio. It was like, what the heck? Like, it's crazy.
oh, he
But
thought it was, or it wasn't.
you know, said it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, that was my penalty. I'm sorry.
You know what's funny?
What?
That ref, he was banned for a while. I don't know how he made it back to come and officiate a semi-final in Euros.
It's ridiculous. So speaking of bans, you know Bellingham, they gave him 1 year ban, but they say he can 1 game
Pick a
ban.
game. You know,
But he can pick, like, how does that even make sense?
it's life. It's life. It's stipulation now. The stipulation is very good. It's the stipulation of the rules.
But
So
then they banned the Turkish defender. I mean, obviously, what he did, like the nationalist sign did was wrong.
Yes.
But I'm saying, like, so what if shouldn't a ban be a ban? Like, how do you give a player? I mean, he can just pick England versus Nigeria and say, oh, that's the one he doesn't want to play in. An inconsequential match, essentially.
I want to say something. I wanted to give an example, but I don't have the stomach or the.
No, give.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to give an example.
You're not controversial.
No. But the thing is, unfortunately, right, that the rule of law is crazy because as in situations where the punishment doesn't match the offense. So for Bellingham, it's very lucky that the rule that they used for him allows that. But for the person that did that sign, the rule is for that. You guys talking about the punishment is for that. So that's why it's very lucky. This is not the first time this kind of thing is happening where they will say you can pick a game where you want to serve your ban. This is not the first time. So he's just lucky that rule is that way. So it's what it is. But yeah. Did you watch any
I'm
of
not
the
saying
games?
that. By the way, I agree that the player should be banned. I my thing is how come like it just feels like because even some calls that even when the guy fouls, like it feels like he's now so big that they literally bend laws just for him. That's the angle I'm coming from, and I don't like that. I don't like that.
Is it people that cost it now? You were praising him, James Bellingham is so good. Yeah. Is it people now? I mean, in the last game before this one, when he went to
when he went to the referee, right?
No, not even ref. When he went to sub him, they were like, it's not me you're talking to.
Oh yes, yeah.
That's crazy. That is wild.
Weird. That was weird.
That's wild. Like,
that was weird.
Like, oh, it's not me. Like me, okay. I know enough for that. Funny thing that game is, it was the right person to be subbed because he was playing rubbish.
They were good. Yes, I was playing nonsense. The guy, yeah. After the first 2 games, he has not played anything, honestly.
He hasn't played anything. So did you watch the game today?
Yeah, I had it on and off. Like I had it on the side and I was listening to it.
Okay. So you see that?
I saw Simon's goal though. That was mad.
Which one? Oh yeah, that was bloody.
Simon's goal. Yeah,
that was bloody.
And I saw the Watkins goal.
You know who
I saw the penalty.
You know who coughed up the possession, right?
Rice has been phenomenal this season. So this tournament. So I don't know.
Phenomenal. I don't know. It's only Aston fans that behind the Rice has been phenomenal.
Oh my god!
But it's okay.
It can't just be Arsenal fans now.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But
even you like what you've seen from him.
Like what I see. England in general are playing rubbish. All of them are playing nonsense. I don't say I like what I see. The only person has tried. The only person has.
Saka.
Please. The only person that's been like risen above, like as a came that like is Menu. It's Menu, and you want to lie to. You want to lie that the ball has not balled. The little opportunity that he has
played well, but Saka has been like oh my god. Anyway. this is why I don't like arguing with you, Sean.
But
Like, you
yeah,
can't
but
even
wait.
see.
On Saka's note, today he played another type of football where he had to work on Gakpo. So he had to be more defensive. He had to be very careful of spaces. So I'll give him that. As I'm saying that Saka is a very good left back. When it comes to defensive
But
work,
wasn't even
he's
left
good
back
at it.
today.
No, when it comes to defensive work, he's very good at it.
Oh my god!
Because he had to work on Gakpo today because he made Gakpo quiet. So
Okay.
I appreciate that defensive work.
Okay.
Because as a left back, you should be able to play right back too. So
Okay.
he has it.
Okay.
He has it in him.
Okay. Okay.
He has it in
Anyway,
him.
Argentina.
I wait now.
Okay, go on.
Spain, Portugal.
Mm,
Sorry, Spain, France. Spain, France.
yeah,
France wanted to fraud their way into the final the same way
England has.
England are frauding their way. So let me ask you a question.
Mm,
On
ask.
this topic.
Mhm.
Do you think France World Cup win was a stellar World Cup run?
Yeah, it was.
Stellar.
Wait. Wait. The one that they won or this last one
The one that they won.
with Pogba, Giroud, Mbappe's first World Cup, Kante,
Compared to
the last one.
the Spain, no, not the last one. Spain
Oh,
and
10.
Germany win.
Come on now. So let me remember that was France. Okay, that was Pogba's World Cup.
Yes.
That was Pogba's World Cup, and he was stellar.
And
He
I'm
and
asking
Kante,
you,
he and
I'm
Kante. Wait, yeah. I'm trying to. He and Kante were brilliant together.
Matuidi. Matuidi was
Yeah,
good too.
Matuidi. Yeah, yep. And then Giroud, he
Giroud did not
missed a
score any
bunch of
goal.
chances.
He didn't score
Yeah,
any goal in that tournament.
he missed a bunch of chances.
Mbappe scored a few goals here and
Uh,
there. So
um,
you
I
cannot
think it was
remember.
that midfield. That midfield was what gave it to them.
So I'm asking you a question. So compared to Spain and Germany win, was it a stellar win? Like, were you satisfied that these people they
That they
did?
were the best team at the World Cup.
No, I
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
they were the best team, obviously. Yes, I'm saying like after when they won it, were you satisfied that okay, yes, these people played well?
And I'm never
And
satisfied. It's, as long as Nigeria doesn't win, I'm never
forget about
satisfied.
Nigeria. You know, Nigeria no go. It's Nigeria won't go do for World Cup now.
They beat
Please,
Ahmed Musa. I believe that guy.
because so
Okay.
I'm asking this question because I had a discussion with a few of our friends and they were like, "Oh, France didn't do bad. You know, they were stellar." I'm like, "No," because I feel like they could have done more, even though they won it, but they were more conservative and they were like a little bit out there. It's the same way, if England win these Euros, will you say they were stellar?
No,
Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get
And
what you're saying. No,
England was, they were getting by, but they could have done more.
no, I think that no, France's performances were much better than what was England. Like they are actually, I don't. That's why I don't like that they're dead because they've been terrible. But
I mean,
somehow
they will
they've
tell you, if they win, they will tell you, I'm going to drop your medal on the table.
yeah, they've done what they did what they needed to do.
Exactly. And
No, I know.
that's how I feel. That's how I feel about France too. Because they always find a way to just get to the semi-final or final, but they're not like killing teams, stellar, you know. Teams have to like score a lot of goals for them to wake up to play. Do you get what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
but there was a game in that World Cup when they won 4-2 or so. They were like literally almost about to lose that game, but they
Yeah,
woke up like,
Croatia. They came
and
back.
they
Yeah.
played well because they had to play. That's the extent in which they are. They are good in terms of like a team. Like they can do more. You know what I'm talking about? They know, like for example, Spain reached their height. They were like, okay, this is their height. Germany too, when they won, they were like, okay, this is the best they can go. You know what I'm talking about? But France, there was still space for them to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So Spain, France, they had to fought their way. That Colomani goal, it was a good goal. It was a good goal. It was a good goal. But then, you know, Spain they're just too good. That then,
Rodri is immense. Rodri is.
but you know, in that game, Rodri still made some wrong decisions. It was good, but he still made some wrong
No,
decisions
I'm
where
just saying, just
he
talking
could
about
have.
the tournament. The
Huh?
tournament. Throughout this tournament, he has been very solid.
Yes, but there's some passes he could have released Yamin Amar or Nico, where Nico was making runs and he was like almost like a counter, but this man passed sideways or
He
passed back.
slowed. He slowed. No, no. But
Uh,
at that point, I think he was trying. They were trying because they were ahead. He was trying to control the pace of the game. I
okay.
remember one instance that he did that, and I was like, you are giving me
Yes.
go. But I think I remember one instance. But I think it was more. I mean, when you are ahead like that, plus you don't want to get caught out on the counter against France with
Mbappe.
these guys, Mbappe, Dembele, and then when they bought on this, yeah.
In the Billy
So,
was so bad. Oh God. Billy was so bad. You're a Barcelona fan. What did you guys see in that man
I'm not a
when you
Barcelona.
signed him?
Though the thing is, he still plays like he's one of he's a raw talent. Like at this point in your career, there's certain decisions that you should be able to, there's certain things that you should be able to do because you've gone through this process that you've gotten rid of those early mistakes. You can't just be running with the ball. You're not Messi one. Your output is not great. So like, yeah, that's poor from the guy, man. There are some poor
It's
decisions from.
a 16-year-old is had no, honestly, right? The way those two black men, because they're men and normal boys, played for Spain shows that all other wingers they should cover their faces in shame.
Why?
Saka,
What?
Dembele,
He says Saka.
uh,
Oh my
who
god.
again is there? Foden, who again is there? Who again is a popular winger to an extent. I'll put what's his boy? The pie. Like it's a shame. Like don't you know every decision those boys, those young men made was something. Every decision, every move, every run was something. It wasn't like it wasn't even
Nah, they're,
wasted
they're,
effort.
they're, they're playing really well. It's all.
It's crazy. Like every move, every cross means something. Every
And what's
off the ball
scary is
run.
that this Spain side, they're doing all this without Pedri, without Gavi,
Yes.
without that Kubasi kid. Yeah,
and
yeah.
this man, what's his name? Rabiot said, "Oh, is he? They're expecting the kid to." It was in front of him. I was happy. It was 1-on-1 in front of him.
Yeah, the boy made him dance a little now.
He made him dance, and that's something that did not do their homework. This guy is a left-footed player.
You
There's
caught
no
it.
way it's going right. If it's
Yeah.
going to go right, it's going to go by the line. It's easier to mark. And you guys are following him to the right. I'm like, come on now. Is that Saka? You're facing Saka. I expect Saka to go right. He's going to cut him to the left. It's his
Oh,
left
Saka
leg.
can go right. No, hold on. Saka
No, no,
can go
no,
right.
no. I'm not saying you don't go right. I'm saying it's more dangerous cutting inside
No,
than
of course,
outside.
of course, of
So the
course.
same way with this young man, it's more dangerous cutting in than outside. It's left-footed. It's like you're facing Arjen Robben and go to go and mark his right leg. Like, what the hell? What are you going to go do with his right leg? All of them were going to the right. I'm like, Even he went 1-2, I was like, let's. I was expecting that shot, but I didn't know it was going to enter that way. Oh man, it was bad. What is it? You're breaking off.
Everything in me.
We wanted Spain to win it with everything you.
Like Spain to win the Euro. I don't want England to win it.
I mean, Spain has to be very careful if they want to win it. They'll be very careful if they want to win because you cannot because those are kids, so they need to kill off England when they have the opportunity to. Don't do all those passing back sideways thing. When you can go at them, go at them. If you want to score 5 goals, score 5 goals because England will not die. They will not die. They are very stubborn because they have experience. They have the players that can carry them. Like see what Oluwaseun did.
Yeah, that was
You know,
brilliant.
you know when he came in, I was like, this guy. Then the ball went to him, and he took it wide. I'm like, I've seen this many times in EPL. I've seen this many times. When he went wide, I knew he was going to score. The only thing I was going to stop him from scoring was if that ball did not go on target. That was the only thing. That was the only thing I was going to stop him from scoring. And lo and behold, he
Well,
did.
no, that was brilliant for me. I'm happy for him. I like Oli Watkins as a striker, but I don't like England. I don't like Southgate.
I'm
So
surprised you don't like England, man. I'm really
why?
surprised. I
Nah,
don't know. I don't
man.
see
Look,
it
man.
as
Some of us are not. Some of us we keep it. We're not. We don't. We say things how we feel. Like we don't.
mm.
What my business with England? Southgate care. Anyhow,
So wait,
Spain.
before we move on, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win it?
Spain. I think I made that clear. Spain.
Spain. Mm.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, I honestly, my heart goes for Spain, but my head is telling me England can just Spain get surprised because they find a way to just
It can
injure
never.
someone.
It must never go home.
He must never go home, but
It
they
must
can find they
never
find a way
go
to
home.
injure someone. They find a way to fraud their way to get penalties that is not a penalty. Somebody's gonna get a red card. Something's gonna happen that just make them win. But
It
I'm
should be a
surprised if
good. It
Spain
should be a
wins.
good game though. It should be a good game.
I honestly want Spain to beat them well. That's what I want.
It should be a good game.
Mm.
But it must never go home. Copa America. So obviously we knew Vinicius didn't play. Brazil, yeah, nothing to show for
Wait,
them.
didn't we just talk about Uruguay already? Brazil, Uruguay. We already spoke about this, right? Oh,
No,
we didn't. We didn't. We didn't. We didn't. We
no,
didn't.
no, 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 no.
In the last episode, we already said Brazil wasn't going to win. Yes, we
Hmm.
predicted it that Uruguay was going to beat Brazil. We predicted
Yep.
this.
And then yesterday, Argentina beat Canada. I
But
didn't
wait,
watch that
hold on,
game.
hold on. Before you talk
Yeah.
about Argentina, please, what's special about Hendrick? Because that man,
I
that
don't
that
know. I've been asking that question. I've been asked. No, 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 no. I'm not even like trying to hate or anything here. I'm actually. I don't know what. I don't know what the hype is about because I watched a little bit of the Brazil game, and every other time I've seen the boy actually goes to the ground rather quickly. Like
oh,
I don't understand.
Jubelian, I call Jubelian Jude Phelps. He's the first man to swim on grass.
No, no, I
First man to
don't
swim on
understand.
grass.
I don't understand that. I don't understand what the hype is around that Hendrick boy. Like even because I don't even think his numbers are like not even exceptional. Like I don't think he has great number, like good numbers even. Right. So I don't know what the hype is.
So I guess it's more of Brazil producing a protege or a young star every now and then to scam Europe so they can get money into Brazil. Because that's the only thing I can say about that situation. Because I see that guy play, I'm like, when we saw Neymar coming up, we knew it was good. When we saw Robinho coming up, we knew how he was going to play. Even Vinny,
No,
we knew.
but
But
that's what I'm
this
saying. No,
this
no,
Endrick,
I was about to bring up Neymar. So Neymar's numbers, right? When he was in Santos, you could see that like there was something special about this kid, bro. Now I'm looking at this Hendricks numbers. The guy has played 66 games for Palmeiras, and he has scored 18 goals. Like,
I mean, it's part of the scam. Don't bust their scam. Don't bust it. Because now, players in South America that are exports. So
and it's so sad that South America has turned to like an export ground for Europe. Like,
it's
you
money
just
now.
go.
It's money.
It's so sad. And it's
It's money.
affecting, yeah, it's affecting the the output of the players because right now I mean I guess it's at the end of the day it's their job, man, but I don't enjoy football like before. Anyway,
See the level very well. You're tired of your team not winning. Yeah. So Argentina beating Canada. I don't think there's any surprises there because it's Canada. Like it's nothing new. I missed that game, but I saw a little bit of people commenting about the game, and apparently the Canadians they don't know how to score. The attackers were rubbish. Yeah,
nothing
so
new under the sun.
nothing new, nothing new.
But that
So
Uruguay Colombia tonight should be a very good
yeah,
game.
that should be a very good game.
That
That
should
should
be a
be a
very
very
good
good
game.
game. I think that's
It
like
might get physical too, but I really like what I've seen from Colombia. Like they are playing they've been playing really well. I've enjoyed watching them.
mhm. um
And James, I know we're supposed to talk about best player of the tournament. He has to be
he's he's the one.
in the running for
He's
the
the
yeah. He
one.
has to be
Yeah, I
yeah
think he has
yeah
like 3 assists and 2 goals or
yeah
something like that. And it's not
yeah
like
yeah.
he's playing football. Like it's like let's play
Yeah, it's
football.
not like it's not like it's Ronaldo that is expecting them to pass the ball. Like he's actually going, getting the ball, doing stuff, making things happen.
It's good. It's good. It's good that Ronaldo is the yardstick. It's good. I mean, that's good
No.
level.
That's for
It's
older
fine. No,
players
no, it's fine.
who
It's
are
fine. It's
expected
fine.
to like just
It's
yeah.
fine. Use Ronaldo as yardstick. Use
Yeah.
another. That's a 5-time Ballon d'Or. It's fine. Anyway,
What's your best player in Euros? Really quickly.
best player in Euro. Honestly, I have a list. I cannot pick one. Yemin Amal, Nico Williams, Gakpo, Rodri, even Olmo from bench, like ridiculous player. Fabian Ruiz would have been there, but that man decision making is horrible. But
Well,
it's
he's
there.
finishing his poor. He's finishing his poor.
I don't even mind your finish being poor, but sometimes the decision making is just. But aside from that, he has made that midfield like
Yeah.
thick. Like
Yeah.
it's not. They've not been able to like go through that midfield easily because he contributes a lot to them.
Rice has to be in the conversation.
I'm not
Saka.
picking Rice because all of those they are all rubbish. All of them are
Okay.
rubbish.
Okay.
I'm not going to pick any England player because that is ridiculous. I'm going to pick England, then I should pick players from France because
Okay.
there's no difference
No, but
between.
no French player had a standout tournament.
I mean, to you, because if you're going to pick Rice, then you pick Rabiot. That's it. Because they're
Rabiot
the
that
same.
didn't
What?
even
About what?
listen. The same word. Chouameni has had a better tournament than
Rabiot?
Rabiot.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
joker. Yeah, a joker.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
a joker.
Okay.
I mean, the same Rice that cost to go today, coughed up goal, right, against David Simmons. David Simmons is a child. They bully off ball, but it's fine. It's fine. If you think Rice is there with you, it's fine. Um, let me think. Let me think. I mean, I would say Spanish players have just been exceptional in general. Morata is not on that list. Definitely not on that list because
Pick
that guy
my
is a
Turkish
disgrace.
guys, Adagule.
Goulet, yes. I won't say he's player of the tournament, but
No, not player tournament, but he has had a
he,
good season.
he had a good,
Tournament. What I
yeah,
mean.
he had a
Yeah.
good tournament.
Yeah.
He's good,
Yeah.
he's
Good.
decent. Then let me see those. What's his name? Sabitzer had a good,
Yeah.
had a good
That's true.
one too. Had a good
Yeah.
one too. But in terms of like player of tournaments, honestly, if Spain wins it, they just give it to Yemi
Yeah,
Lamar.
Lamar.
Just give it to him.
They give young player and best player, man.
They just give it to him.
Best young player. They might give yeah.
You know what's funny?
Well,
Almost is part of the actually almost is highest goal scorer
highest goal scorer. Yeah.
because he
Can
has
you?
2 assists or 3 assists.
Can
So if he
you?
scores one goal in the final, he's the one that's going to win the
Golden ball.
golden boot.
Golden.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and it's
Look
because
at the
of
mediocre numbers now that we are seeing from these guys, man.
I said it now. I said there's no striker that has been exceptional, and
That's crazy.
also I feel like so what I like about these Euros, defending has been very good. Teams have decided to let us defend the ball. Let's defend. So defense has been good. I would say defenders did well in these tournaments. I say defenders did well, but and that's why we're back to traditional wingers that can take players on, wingers that can cross, wingers that want to like make good use of the ball. So,
Yeah.
but for you, what are you picking? Same players.
Well, I've had great tournament. No, it has to be. I mean, now
Mm.
it has to be. I mean, about Nico Williams in team of the tournament. Rodri's in team of the tournament. Uh, Goalkeeper of the tournament. I would give it to Portugal. Portugal's goalkeeper.
Why?
Um, actually, because of his 3 penalty saves, I think
No. Well,
he had a good tournament.
it did, but people saved like is it Croatia or no? Is it Netherlands? There's no particular team that had like the keeper saved like 3 times towards the end of the game that
So
kept them.
there was Turkey's goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm.
There was Netherlands goalkeeper as well. Verbruggen.
So you
Yeah.
see, like these are keepers that did in the game, not going into. I mean, we made the one save too. So, but
Yep, against Slovenia.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, well, okay.
Jubelium. How about Jubelium now?
Nah, man. Yeah, I don't. I mean, he's a good player. He's a very good player, but not nowhere near my player of the tournament. But they may
So
give it to him if England should win. That's the thing.
give it to him.
If England wins, I think they might give it to him.
That'd be ridiculous, man.
But if England wins, he's winning Ballon d'Or.
And that's another ridiculous statement.
The
That's another
statement or the
ridiculous
reality,
statement.
like, because I'm sorry, why not? Why wouldn't he win it?
It's unfortunate, honestly, because look at the products now. Like it's just I know. So the thing is, I will not be against him winning it. I will not, because it's unfortunate that there's no other, like there's no
Yeah,
people don't have any spectacular performance at all. Like we were wowed. So
yeah,
it's just rather unfortunate.
yeah.
And this guy is in a tournament that is supposed to show off, and he's not.
All right. And so finally, I'm sure you saw that the US sacked Greg Berhalter today.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
So I've been following the man's drama. He shouldn't have been appointed in the first place.
Reappointed, you
Reappointed.
mean?
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Reappointed. He shouldn't
yeah.
have been. And yeah, it was coming. It was coming. He didn't do anything new. And there's some countries or there's some teams that are difficult to manage. No matter how good you are, you just cannot do more than you are. In US is one of them. I don't think any coach would do better than. That's a very wild
Really?
statement. I don't know why
Nah, I'm
because
going to say, bro. Like, are you sure?
wait. I'm just thinking
because
about it. They should have beaten
because
Panama.
because let me say this. I hope you know that a lot of resources now are being pulled and like being geared towards getting Jurgen Klopp. Like a lot of
I heard.
people, yeah, no, they are seriously pushing because he's in Spain now. Tim Howard, like Alexi Lalas, all of them, Maurice, like all of them, they are saying, go and get Klopp, let him do it from now till the World Cup. You won't stress him, pay him a lot of money.
There is no match that man's
And
gonna
I'm,
make.
and I'm like, wait, what?
It's gonna stain his white. It should not come near that team at all. I'm telling you. No, for real.
I
For
know they
real.
keep shouting how this is the golden generation and it's wasting.
There's nothing good about this generation. It's a iron cast generation. Actually, it's coal generation. Coal. There's nothing good about this generation at all. Because wait, even if you are golden, right? There's no way Panama should be beating you. In fact, you don't need any coaching tactics for you to be Panama as US. No. Because now let's be real. US has history in football, in
And
world
the
football.
funding. So, what history do they have, please? Come on.
I mean, no. Who's Panama to US?
My
Do
point,
you know what I'm
no,
talking
for
about?
me, it's that
It's
the
like Eritrea.
resources that they have pretty much unlimited resources. So you shouldn't be in a situation where I mean, only God knows how they've changed their immigration policies just to accommodate players.
No. See, no. Open and wait. You're not even understand what I'm talking about. Forget about resources, right? It's like Eritrea beating Nigeria. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when the Eritrea start playing football, that they want to now have
Come on,
history to
but
beat
no.
Nigeria.
You know what? Actually, Timo, I'm sorry, I can't let you say that. Actually, no. That's the beauty of the game. Panama, they did what they had to do. Sorry to you and the US. Like they did what they had to do. That's why we watch the sport. If every match was already a foregone conclusion, then why what's the point in watching it?
No.
So
You're not getting what I'm saying.
no, I get you. I'm just messing with
Yeah,
you.
it's like someone like England. There's no way England should be dragging Slovakia. Or is it Slovenia or Slovakia? Which of them they play? Because there's no history. There's no history. Like if you go and check Panama's number ranking, they're probably like 500s.
Are you? How many countries did it? Don't kill me, I beg.
Like
No.
if they pick 24 players from FIT, our set,
I beg.
we should need to drag Panama.
Actually, they won't pick me sharp because oh my guy, I'm playing indoor with some of my guys.
No, not now. That
I
yeah.
can't be there. So you get there are sometimes when like as the ball will pass me, I'm too tired. I shall just look at the ball and shake my head.
Oh,
Guys,
no.
they've been beating us, man.
What you just
Oh,
said now is exactly how I feel. Like, so I look young.
bro,
So I'm playing with
bro.
21-year-olds. So they don't know I'm about back. So when they
Yeah,
pass some
it's senior
passes,
man. Like if in Nigeria, they will call you uncle.
because you're uncle. Like when they make some passes, I can see the pass.
Bro,
I know how to get there. My body's
bro.
telling me, bro.
But I think there are times when I'm like, this guy, I was dribbling him out. Bro, yeah, it's awful, man.
So funny story. When we play, my friends and I when we played, they did league. So we played the first league. That was the first time we played league there. So myself and another person, you hear me? We joined the team. We joined the team. We did well. We were beating everybody. So our goal difference was like 39. That's how bad it was. We scored like 39 goals. We were topping. But there's one particular team that has a lot of young boys. And I saw those young boys play. I saw them play. I was like, I told my team, I was like, this team is going to beat us. And it's going to be like Arsenal. We'll be topping the group. And the last day, championship day, that's when we will lose.
What did Arsenal do to you now?
And that's
Focus
exactly
on
what
your
happened.
team.
We had more goals than them, more goals difference than them. But in the last game, they beat us. It was like 11-7.
Oh
And
boy,
those boys were running around. I'm like, it
the
was like,
kind of losses
it
we've been
was so bad
chopping.
that when I came in, every time I came in, I was just fouling. Because I couldn't catch them. It was so bad. I was like, I'm not touching these guys. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. That's how
I
it
don't
feels.
know. I don't
So
know.
yeah, it's age, man. It's age. Age is nothing. It's nothing that you cannot run away from age, man. You can't.
No, and this is why I keep telling you, Ronaldo, like
I
brother,
beg, I
you
beg,
don't do,
I
you
beg,
don't do.
I beg. Ronaldo is 39. Ah, and he's still playing that way. So I
And
feel like if we play with our age mates, it will be a little
mm,
bit better.
I beg, no, talk for yourself. uh,
it's,
well, but man, indoor is different, Sha.
it's different. It's different.
Indoor is different, man.
And that wall thing, that wall, when they just kick you against the wall like
Bruh.
this. I want to mark. I want to go close. If someone they just kick the ball,
You
just
just kick
bang.
off the wall if you don't
I
pass
feel
him
like
now. You play
tish.
one, two around you, and it's so demoralizing.
I feel like and
Yeah.
me when I try it, it doesn't work because I'm not
Your
fast.
pass, no, your pass, not is strong now.
No, they work like it's working. Like I'll pass, you work, but because they're faster than me, they will
Yeah.
catch the ball. They'll catch up before I get to the ball. So I'm like,
Yeah. Anyway, this episode we're just gisting different about different things, but
but back to US.
back,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no way you should be listening to. But so Jesse Marsh did well with Canada with what he
Mm.
has. So I feel like he's just gonna talk to Jesse Marsh because there's no way club is coming to this nonsense team. There's no way. Except maybe he wants to come and call him money, Sha. That's the only way.
Of
Because
course not. No, I mean they'll pay him well, but the question is, if he takes over the team, do you think that they'll go far in the World Cup?
they would guy,
And
I said
so
there's no miracle.
is there also wait, are you saying that without as with club they won't go far? Is that what you're saying?
There's no miracle club would perform that will make them. See, have you qualified?
You know they get
Oh, they're the
automatic.
hosts. They're hosts. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, I see. They don't want to be
Yeah.
embarrassed. They
They
don't want
don't
to be
have to-
embarrassed
that's the point.
in the eye of
That's
the
the
world.
point. That's the point.
I
That's the point.
see. Now they're desperate.
Yeah, so because I mean, they're hosting it, so it's like, at least get a great, a very good coach, so that we can have a good run. And like, I think obviously they'll probably play the first game. So imagine playing first game and then you now go and collect. So at least they want to have a good showing. Which I mean,
Can
it's
you hear me?
understandable. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's understandable, but
I mean, what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, can you hear me now?
yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, there is no magic that man will perform because first things first, time is short. Secondly, they should have known.
2 years is a long time now.
Yes, 2 years is a long time, yes, but they should have known what was going to happen when they hired this man, rehire him. They should have known. Because if they had gotten a good manager, this tournament would have been a good one to let's see how we're going to, navigate tedious pressure. Because this World Cup pressure is going to double this. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
they go for club.
it'll be interesting to see who they go for a club. I mean, they can't go for Mourinho.
It's too late.
Who else is available?
They can,
Zidane.
they can go for Pep.
Zidane.
They can go and it's done. Lie. That man is very smart.
So it'll be interesting to see who they end up playing.
But they need to act fast. Anyways, they need to act fast.
Yeah,
very fast.
No, I'm pretty sure like that. I like, but then again, like, I wouldn't shock me because of how this country just loves Hollywood and doing, it wouldn't shock me that they might actually just go and get Klopp, man. It would not surprise me.
But Klopp will be very, very silly to get it to pick up.
Why? Because here's my question: why?
So first things first, they'll get him. Now they want to win World Cup because they'll be like, "Oh, he's a great manager.
No.
Klopp is here."
No. I think that would be overly. No. I think for them it would be to get to the quarterfinals. I think that would be their target if they go to at least, quarterfinals. Because if you remember, usually that group A is usually relatively easy, one of the easier groups.
Wait, you think they're in group A already?
Yeah, because they're hosts now.
It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
No, because host has to open the tournament now. I mean, I guess now there are 3 hosts. Yeah,
so
I think US will be group A because, guy, this is literally their World Cup. All these other Canada and they are just support. Like, in fact, I want to say supporting cast. Like, it's just so that they could make their bid look appealing. This is the US's World Cup.
Oh, wait. So you say Group A will be easy, right?
Yeah.
This same country lost to Panama.
No, but that, I mean, anyway, let's see, Sha. But that's what I'm saying. So with Klopp, the expectation will be to get out of the group, get past round of 16, make it to the quarterfinals at least, because they've had a team that has done that before.
Yes, and that's
what I'm saying. So in fact, they might even be looking to at least qualify. Yeah, I don't know. Shall let me not speak, man. I honestly couldn't be bothered.
That'd be interesting to see. They should do that. They should do it.
Yeah.
So what's happening this summer now? What are you doing this summer? You didn't tell us what you're doing.
Man, I already did all my traveling for the summer, so now it's just work, man. Work and enjoying between football, like, Euros, Copa America, Wimbledon, and then, even though no one is talking much about it, the Olympics start on Friday.
Wow, that's true. I didn't even know.
No, it's crazy how I was reading, like, nobody's talking about the Olympics.
They're falling off, man.
Yes, 2016, 2012 and 2016, the London and Beijing Olympics. I guess because that period, like, you had Usain Bolt, you had Michael Phelps, and they were like at the peak of their powers. So like, and there were other people who were trying to dethrone them. But then now there's nobody technically on the different thrones. So I don't think anyone really cares. Plus, and you might not agree, but like, I feel like the world is so. You might not agree. The world is so fragmented that, like, there's no appeal for people to get together and like do something that the whole world will enjoy. I think the only thing that comes as close is the World Cup, right? The Olympics used to be that, but now, man, everybody just like, protect your country, protect your country, protect your country. That there's no real global solidarity. I could be wrong, obviously, or that could be wrong, but like, I just feel like there's just nothing that's bringing people together anymore, man.
Or it could be fatigue.
Fatigue from the Olympics. It happens every 4 years now. So like,
not necessarily from Olympics. It fatigue from like too many sporting events. Like, when do we finish?
There could be that. So you're right. There could be that.
I noticed that. I know that a lot of this, a lot of the audience, they overlap, right? A lot of people that watch World Cup or watch the Olympics watch Euros, watch Olympics. People that watch Wimbledon, watch
But then I'm saying
Olympics.
like even people that like, for example,
NBA.
NBA. No, but that's what I'm saying. It's different subgroups. Though I feel like people that watch NBA, they should be hyped. We should have been seeing them, right? Or that not NBA basketball, I should say,
Yeah.
right? Or people that like, because there are people that like athletics.
Mm-hmm.
We no one like they should be hyped, but like there's nobody that. I mean, yeah, Shakari and Noala, but like at least from the US.
Wait,
Even
wait.
in Nigeria, so like Nigeria before we'll be talking about Olympics team. God, I don't even know what they did.
But wait,
Like,
let me give an example. So
yeah.
the NBA finals, it was the same feeling too. People did not really hype up NBA finals. This particular final that just passed. So I feel like people are just, I don't know, fatigued. I don't know.
Man,
Maybe the
life hard,
product is not.
Gary. Finally, life hard, man. Who get now who don't chop belly who go watch TV now?
So let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you
Yeah,
two questions. I
sure.
don't know if you are following it, but it would be a good way to see your insights. Do you think they should have carried CC and Reese, Angel Reese to Olympics?
Uh, I did they have stellar seasons?
So the selection came right after, is it right before after they did the drafts? So they were playing for NCCA, they were still in college.
Oh, then no, no.
No, but Olympics is for kids. So
But if they already no, but if, are they allowed to? Would they have been able to go and represent the national team in college as college students? That
yes. It doesn't really matter. Also, I feel like did they pick LeBron James' son? I
for
think
the
they did.
Olympics, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Bro,
sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, so you don't think they should have picked them?
yeah, I don't. I don't know, that's tricky because I don't. I'll say this: if there are rules that dictate how they pick players for Olympics, right? Like you have to go through camp, you have to or you have to be a certain age, you have to go through this camp, you have to have performed. I don't know what it is that the coaches look for. And so if these players didn't meet the criteria, then I mean it's okay. Like you can't it's not a popularity contest at the end of the day.
Yep.
If the coach feels like these players don't offer what I need or already have somebody in there, this is not a popularity contest. And that's the way I see it.
Yeah, I
I,
agree
I
with you.
don't really know the details, but that's the way I think about it,
I
sure.
agree with you. Because I've seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, they should have picked CC. She should have gone." I'm like, this is not this like
Now, our
this
time will
is going to
come
help the
now.
sport.
Our time will come.
Exactly, like say it's going to be good for the sport. I'm like, Olympics doesn't care about America.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if it's WNBA, I get that, but not. Anyways, they were picked for All Stars, so they will play against the Olympic team.
Then yeah, they can show themselves if they're that good now.
But I don't know when the game will be. I don't know when the game will be. And it's probably like if Olympics going to start this weekend, right? That means it's going to
Mm.
be maybe one of these days this
Yeah,
week.
it should be pretty
I have to
soon then.
check. But yeah, injuries again she broke the record and she has like
Oh, sure you
14 double
say
double.
yeah, a Reese piece.
I'm a race piece, so I'm a racist
As a
piece.
Reese's piece.
Yeah, so today I caught second half of their game.
Mm.
By the fourth quarter, she was on 10. She was on I think 11 rebounds or 10 rebounds and
Oh,
7 points. So she needed 3 points to get double
get
double.
double.
Yeah, she made one basket, so she had 2 points. Then towards the end of the game, I don't know why those people went to go and mark and foul her under the rim. She was fouled and she had two free throws. And everybody celebrated with her. Everybody did. So that was cute to see. So she has 14 double doubles right now. So which is cute. But honestly, man, I don't know. I'm not sure if they will give her Rookie of the Year. I'm not sure. But it'd be nice for us to win it. It'd really be nice. In about 7 draft pick. That's crazy, man. She's a
Yeah,
superstar.
well,
She's a superstar. He's a superstar. Anyway,
Well,
that's
anyway, that's it, man.
so you're not traveling this summer again. I thought you people have a lot of festivals in Austin.
And I'm not a festival guy.
No, you're a liar.
Ah,
You're a liar. You don't know why you're just like
are you
you're
going to
lying
tell
on
me?
podcasts. You just,
Are you
anyways.
going to? Okay. I have spent if you pay for my for festivals for me, I'll go.
I mean, festivals are like $20, $40 now. I'm not talking about the ones that cost $120 or
No,
$200
the
now.
ones that they do here in Austin are
They're
they are
expensive.
those they are the expensive ones. Yes, now.
That's crazy. That's
Well,
wild.
you are a big boy. Run it for me now. My
Anyways,
sponsor.
thank you everyone for coming and listening to us up to this point. Today is just vibes. Today is just
Yeah.
vibes. That's what we planned for this Euros and Copa America edition. So hopefully we'll be able to come back next week to discuss the final, both finals, because they're on the same day. Man, it's going to be a long day. Yeah, I don't know how
We'll be
they
there.
plan it well.
Yeah. I said we'll be ready. We'll be
Yeah,
ready.
yeah. Well, any final words?
No, man. Go. Argentina will win it. Go Spain. Argentina and Spain. So.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
How
Because
about
if
you?
Uruguay wins today, Argentina is going to win it. But if Colombia wins, Colombia is going to win it.
You know what's funny? I actually have an opposite take. I think if Uruguay wins, I think Uruguay will pose a very big problem for Argentina. But I
Uruguay is
don't
not
think
good.
Colombia.
They're not good.
Bro,
They're not
they
good.
no, they are. It's just that Nunes is very wasteful.
About Nunes being wasteful, they're just very physical. That's what they are. They almost lost to who they play. I can't remember who they played. They almost lost to
But
them.
it's the same Argentina almost lost to Ecuador. So
No problem. We'll see, Sha. We'll see.
we'll see. Yeah, no,
We'll see.
time will tell. All right,
Yeah.
man.
Later.
Yeah, later.
Yeah.